Hello, hello. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Kelly Lynn Colby, editorial director at Cursed Dragon Ship Publishing. I'm also a freelance editor, a writer, and most importantly, a reader. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I have been buying a lot of books. Someone introduced me to thrifting and it's gone horribly wrong. Or really, really right. I've been having so much fun searching for all of these books that are on my TBR on Goodreads, which is now at 1,400. Maybe that's the real problem. But I don't own those books. I do, however, own 261 physical books that I need to read. I will be going on a book buying ban starting January 1st. And if you want to see my fun game I've developed where I have to reach certain goals before I can actually go buy any more books, that will be at the end of December. Meanwhile, I have a lot of books to show you that I have purchased. Book haul videos are not my favorite. They're fun. Sometimes it's cool to see what people are getting. It's cool to find a book that I hadn't seen before, which is why I do them the most. But I was like, but I don't need to video this. I don't need to show everyone all of that. But then I started to see these where people use their book haul videos from like a year ago to see how many books they had read from that haul. That's fun. And I was like, I want to do that, but I can't do the how many books have I read on the haul if I don't have the haul video. So I'm going to be putting out a bunch of videos. I have my books divided over the last few months, starting at the end of August, which will be this first one, on different routes that I have done. I shop at 4 main places. One is thrifting, like Goodwill or thrift stores. Another one is indie bookstores, like Copperfield's is my biggest one, but there are others indies I go to as well. The third one is Barnes & Noble or big box, like, Second & Charles or Half Price Books, any of the big box bookstores. That's one place that I go. The last place that I regularly go is the Friends of the Library book sales. I think most of my books are from Friends of the Library book sales. They have the best hardbacks at the best prices. So those are the 4 main places I go. So I have things split up based on those and areas. And then I have a few more. Like I have a big Pango order that I have from Q Wordy. I got a bunch of hers. Her and I obviously have the same kind of reading style. So I bought a bunch of books from her, and then like things like I went to Multiverse and bought a bunch of books from indie authors. So I have those piles as well. If you are interested, I hope you very much enjoy these videos. If you don't, the really fun videos, the ones I like better, will be next year, so that we can see how many of these I read. And from the 2 book haul videos I've already done, like the first one, I've already read half of those books. So I mean, this is going to be fun. So I am going to space these out, even though I will be on the book buying ban, so that, first of all, they don't hit all at once. And second of all, I can, when I do did I read those, it's not like 15 of them in December, right? So this is from August. Let's see what I bought in August. And this one is the end of August. And it's all from Goodwill. It was 2 different stores. And it was the end of August. So I don't remember exactly which ones were from which store. But let's see what we got. First, we have Maya Angelou, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I've been wanting to read this one for many, many years. It is memoir. And I think she has a couple memoirs. And this is her first. So this will be cool to read the memoir of someone who has moved us with so many of her words. So we'll see where she comes from. Then Trust, sticker still on it. I don't know why Goodwill insists on putting the stickers on the front. They could put them on the side or the back, which they do sometimes, but normally it's right in the front. But I mean, this book was $2. It's hard to say no. So this is Trust by Hernan Diaz. And this is on that 100 books, the New York Times 100 best books of the quarter century. So I'm looking forward. This is a dystopian book, and that's about all I know. So this one. Oh, and then it won a Pulitzer. So we shall read this one. Apparently green books were all the rage for me just then. Then I bought Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I don't know much about this one, that this is a YA, and this main character dies. Yep. and she lives the last day of her life multiple times. So I'm not sure exactly where this is going, but it looked really good, and I wanted it, so I bought it. Woo! Some of them I took the stickers off, and they stick all right. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I have not seen the movie or read the book, but I did notice at the Friends of the Library sale that there's an entire series. I had no idea. So I will read it, but a lot of time angsty books, I'm just too old. I don't appreciate them as much anymore. So we will see whether I like it or not, but I want to give it a try. The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chokshi. I don't remember what this one's about either. Okay, I just read the back cover, and I'm still not sure I know what it's about, but it looks very atmospheric. And I'm a fan of atmosphere. I didn't think I was, but apparently I'm really liking it. So hopefully this will be fun as well. I'm singing now. I apologize. Next is the first volume in the Theft of Swords by Michael J. Sullivan. This is the first in the, I don't know how to say that word, Riyria Revelations? I've heard mixed things about this, so we shall see. I heard it's more like a sword and sorcery, and I like sword and sorcery, so I think I will be okay with it, but we'll find out. It is a doozy, but I'm pretty sure it's also 2 books in 1. So when I put this on my TBR, I can split it up. Yeah, book 1 is The Crown Conspiracy, and book 2 is Evan Partha. So it is 2 books in 1. I'll probably split it up that way. It's a lot less frightening, right, to consider this 2 books instead of 1. I know my thick books are scary, but they are. I'm not the only one. And then Angela's Ashes by Frank McCourt. For some reason, I've just never read this one. So I don't know why I haven't, but it is a modern classic, and I need to get to it. Maybe I should just leave the stickers on. I take them off and everything sticks. The Line That Held Us by David Joy. This one, when I went shopping, I was with Jessica Rainey, and she recommended this one. So this is, I think it's in the Appalachian Hills somewhere, and there's a man who goes hunting who accidentally kills a guy while hunting, and then his best friend comes and helps him hide the body. So it's one of those best friends, right, that we all hope we have somewhere. But of course, those secrets between friends and the person who was killed, his family, yeah, bad things happen. But this one's nice. So this one was recommended by a friend, so that's why I got that one. And last is another YA, The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. And I don't know what this one's about, but Nicola Yoon is the same one that wrote Everything, Everything. So then I've heard a lot of praise for that one. So we shall see if I like this one. Look, sometimes I just buy books and I don't know anything about them. That's kind of fun. And it has sprayed edges. And a lot of times in the prompts, they're like, a book with sprayed edges. I'm like, I don't have any because I'm not in any book box things. So look, I have one from Goodwill. So that is it for the end of August. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So we shall see this time next year, or maybe I'll check in next August to see how many of these I have read. So hopefully you come along for the journey. I have quite a few piles left to go through. It's fun to go through them too. It's almost like buying them again because you get excited to read them again. So I'm very excited about this. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.